Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Thank you guys for all your gorgeous comments over the last couple of days. I just reread some of them, and then the ones with the videos that I posted yesterday as well, so I'm all caught up on reading them. And I appreciate so much your feedback and, just expressing. It's so beautiful and it's so nice to have a place in the world to just go and say, I feel this way, I understand this, I'm experiencing this right now, right? That's why I wanted to create a fun love read today. It's going to be 365 days. What is going to happen sort of starting now through that in your love cycle and what's coming in, whether it's a twin, a soul, if you're going to have kindred spirits coming in, we're going to find out about that. But I have two quick, really great announcements. I'm excited. I was inspired to do this morning as soon as I came and sat outside. If you come over to my Instagram today and tomorrow, I'm going to be holding an auction. That's where you can get quite a bit off some of my listings or things that I haven't even listed yet in my Etsy store because I haven't had the time. It takes a lot to photograph, put everything into the store, have everything that goes with that. It can take 20 minutes to 30 minutes to do each thing and photograph it. So what I'm going to be doing with some of my new designs and some just really requested items, I'm going to have an auction, and what I do is I do a quick video, and there'll be like a video montage of, like, say we'll do like 8 to 10 things, and you can get a real look at it with the different facets, colors, and all of that. And then I just itemize each thing 1 through 8, and then I say, hey, just come over and DM me, is item 2 available? And what it also does, it's going to save you on tax and shipping. If you live in the US, the shipping is going to be free. If you live outside the US, there will be a $10 fee, because it ranges anywhere from $10 to $20 to send to Europe, to Australia, and vice versa. But it's a lot of fun because you can get it immediately. You claim your prize, and then you just do it all through PayPal, and your address comes up on that. We verify it, and then I just send it out right away. It's a lot quicker and a fun way to do that. And some of the items are going to be my new Carnelian pieces that I just made, this 2-level one. I love this Carnelian, and we'll hear about the properties of that. I have a beautiful Labradorite mala necklace, turquoise and purple jade, and I'm going to be having fun. Lots of rings are going to be involved in this. And the number one ring that everybody's been requesting and I hadn't put in the store is the one I wear in every video, my really gorgeous citrine that I love, my emerald cut citrine with the beautiful lifted bevel. Everybody loves this. That'll be in the auction as well. And I have all the prices listed and everything. It's very, very simple and it's fun. And even better news, due to the Aquarian full moon that is coming on the 3rd, I am going to reoffer my special this weekend. And it's your $25 for 2 questions. All you have to do is just PayPal the $25. I'll know what it's for because I don't offer anything else under that. And just put your 2 questions either right on that, or you can email me what they are, because your email as well as all your information is over on your PayPal. So I love that. So you just ask me 2 questions, and then I just do, a thorough inquiry, and whatever comes up. Sometimes it's a 10-minute read, sometimes it's 30, you never know. But I feel with this new Aquarian moon on the 3rd, and that's when I'm going to be doing your reading, it's intense, kind of really finite messages and energy, very particular, very, very like discerning clues and cues. I love doing reads on full moon, so I'm going to offer that special as well. So those are going to be the 2 things that are running this weekend for you. And I'm going to announce the winner of this week's jewelry drawing on probably Sunday. Every week I do, I just offer either an eclectic mix of stuff or a specific thing if I create some piece that I think is fun. So that's a lot of fun. So come on over. All my links are down below. It's Sparkrist11 for my Instagram. We have so much fun over there. I do daily posts and memes. So let's find out what's going on in love. I'm going to let you make your choice real quick, and I'm going to have a sip of my special tea that Indy made. Okay, everybody. Number 1 is Carnelian, and right away, if you chose this, I just want you to know the properties. This is one of my favorite stones because it's about increased confidence. It's about dignity, poise, self-assurance, just really clearly having your act together. You're not rattled or shook by anybody else who's in your vicinity that has bad energy or whatever. It just doesn't affect you. This is about rising above the fray, and it's much easier when you feel confident in your strengths and you know the conscious universe is lighting a path for you. That's constantly what I draw on. I'm like, I am universally protected and guided, and I feel good. And the Carnelian spirit helps you grow your confidence so you can experience dignity and poise, especially when we realize we are imperfect and not completely certain of whatever step we're taking next, right? But knowing that we've come so far and grown so much that we're going to give ourselves credit, right? Amen to that. So let's see what's going on within your love cycle. Okay, so here's our messages. So we have sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Now, if you have, I am feeling and hearing two very clear messages. If you've already met somebody and you feel really strong feelings towards them, that's due to the fact that this is a sacred union. You are divinely guided towards one another, meant to be together. And honor and treasure it. Never ever enter a room that they're in and not kind of smile and let them know that you're happy you're there, because I feel like all energy is reciprocal, and people like people who like them. People cherish people who cherish them. And even if you settled into a routine or whatever, it's nice to have that like beautiful passionate look. You ever just catch somebody? I've done this, caught a couple in a photograph where that candid shot does say 1,000 things, that they love each other. It's so adoring. Wedding pictures often just capture this immense love, right? And that's what's happening for you right now. And it is a sacred union. Now, for some of you, it's coming in, and that's why you have the my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. You guys, this is also for this group who has a long distance relationship and you're doing everything over the computer for now due to the separation. They want you to know, even though you're physically apart, you are always united. They are thinking about you. You are in their thoughts. You are magic. You are wonderful. They are not seeking affection elsewhere. You are amazing. And I feel like over the next year, it's going to grow. Yeah, look, King of Wands and King of Swords. Woo! So yeah, this is a very, very powerful love. So right away, this is saying, they are very high-minded and beautiful thinkers. I feel like they're very relaxed in who they are and they know who they are. Again, any of that king energy is really self-assured. Carnelian's a good stone to go with that. They know what they're talking about. They have a lot of prosperity coming in. They are really connected to the conscious universe, and they love you unconditionally. They want you to experience the very best of everything. They want you to know that. And over the next year, it's like they're going to be sending you continuous love messages to let you know if you haven't met up yet. And if you have, they're going to be expressing themselves in very loving, beautiful, amazing ways. So let's see too. I want to see if you haven't met them, when they'll be coming in 7 months. Looks like your time frame, you guys. Again, look, planting these seeds, these ideas, this connection, this richness, this inner value of self and other, really, really connected beautifully. And I feel like your emotions aren't going to block you anymore. You're really moving into a state of receptivity where you're hearing their messages of love. You're feeling it. Dreams, numbers, synchronicities, all of these things are just coming in left, right, and center. And you'll feel the love with that impassion. King of Wands, they are coming from a true heart space, true loving. I feel too that a lot of them with this, I feel like there is fire and air in their signs, because I was hearing look to the bookcases. That means those are some of the signs. It can be moon, and it can be their sun sign too. But a lot of vibrancy and life is going to come into a relationship if it's already established. If it isn't, it's going to be made very clear, and within 7 months. So that is you guys' beautiful energy group 1. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, I love these cards so much. This is the gorgeous Light Seers Tarot. It's my favorite deck in the history of the world. I mean, it just kind of leapfrogged over even Ellen Dugan's Witch's Tarot, just because the artwork inspires me a lot. So remember, though you may be physically apart, spiritually you're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Absolutely, you guys. So again, if you need a private reading, you want to get in on the special, it's only $25. Whenever I kind of like get caught up or there is a full moon, I like to provide you guys with this special, because there's a lot of unique energy. And with the Lionsgate 8/8 in August, it's a bunch of just wonderful, miraculous stuff happening. So now we're on to number 2, which is Labradorite. I'm going to have a sip of tea and then we'll move on to that. I'm so glad the weather is what it is today. It's so beautiful. So if you guys are unfamiliar with the properties of Labradorite, it's awakening the magic within kind of energy, mystery, synchronicity, help from unexpected sources. It's a great intuition stone, and I always feel very kind of balanced, calm, and tranquil when I wear it. And I have a beautiful mala that's going to be in the auction as well. So as you go about your healing work, bringing love and light into the dark corners of other people's hearts and lives, we can forget to bring reason and logic, and knowing that magic is a very practical tool to take along with us. Our intuition is always with us, and it very rarely it doesn't fail us unless we let some kind of strange hard logic override us. You know, the overthinking, the critical thinking, that doesn't help us in any regard. And I feel like your toolbox is going to be really refined, and you're going to know what is going on. So let's see what kind of energy is coming in for. Wow, we have the moon, the emperor. Crazy. And let's get a time date when things are going to get really rolling for you. You guys, I hear in 9 months very, very clearly for a lot of you guys. There is going to be a marriage proposal for a lot of you. I feel like some of you guys are just starting out, and the flames of passion are starting to ignite for you. You're feeling the connection. Some of you guys, let's see where this is coming from too. Oh, okay. So this is definitely soulmate energy, as well as secret admirer, who they are now. I feel like they're your secret admirer, but they were brought to your energy. They know who you are, and they're actually kind of visually pursuing you on social media and other places. And if not, they're connected to your energy through dreams, synergies, and synchronicities. You'll feel that as well. They have this beautiful emperor energy. They're very established. I feel like they're uber monetarily set. Like, I feel great. I just see piles of gold, which means they are very financially set. They're very astute with money. They know how to handle it, invest, so on and so forth. And I feel like they kind of come from a wealthy background as well, but then they are very actualized too, so they are very generous with their money. And the moon energy is saying this intuitive energy is going to kind of let you know who this is. You're going to feel their signs. I kind of want to get I feel like there is a lot of fire in their chart. They're probably an Aries sun or a Sagittarius sun, and you can probably feel some of that. And I love the idea that, you know, this could be somebody that you have just met too, or as a friend, and all of a sudden it's just going to kindle that. Sometimes I do think that our energy revs up into recognizing who our soulmate is when it's kind of new, fresh energy. Where like you feel something powerful, but you can't quite put your finger on it. And sometimes that's how we meet as well. And I love for the people that they're just going to show up and be like, kabang, that's going to be in 9 months. You're going to get a proposal, and or they're going to walk physically into your space and you get to know them. And I like that kind of dual messages that I'm getting, because some of you are embarking on this new relationship and you feel this, and some of you, you're feeling it etherically and you're feeling it elementally, yet they aren't physically with you yet. And I love that you and your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. We are our thoughts, we are our projections, we are what we're looking for and what we're seeking and what we're feeling and what we know is available to us, all of that. And so this is coming in for you, and you feel this beautiful strength. I'm loving this for you guys, because I feel like this year is going to be about high adaptability for you, where you're just able to do things really beautiful. You have patience. Everything is very timely. Trust in the universal timing and going with the flow, because it's really going to pay off beautifully for you. You're just in this gorgeous receptive mode. So that's you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe and get in on the special where you can get 2 questions for $25. I make the video for you within 48 hours. And if you want it right on the full moon, that is August 3rd. So that's really impactful, powerful energy too. So I like to provide the specials during full and new moon. So that is you guys. Yeah, your intuition is going to be right there helping you beautifully, letting you know that, you know, everything that you need is right inside you. Your intuition is going to be lit up, helping you out beautifully. You're not going to doubt yourself anymore. You're not going to have restrictions. And again, you know, seeing the magic, that is what it's all about. Knowing that there is a wealth of opportunity consistently around you when you tap into it. So that is you guys. Now we are on to number 3, which is turquoise. I'm going to have a quick sip of tea. Let's see. So this is, I love turquoise because it's about reframing, storytelling, a different way of perceiving, a very protective stone, a very ritualistic stone. Each of us can experience the same event differently because all of us are coming from different vantage points. So know that as you change, your perspective will as well. And you can change your story of what happened in the past at any time. I read this beautiful thing yesterday that says you don't need to put your physical body to death if you're ever feeling sad. You can basically get in your car and drive to the Midwest or another country or go somewhere. I know this is hard in the immediate situation that's going on, but you can always just relocate and just dry erase that board. Just decide, I am not who I was in the past or what I experienced, and I want to go and just reinvent yourself. Just start yourself completely over. Start yourself ever after. Start your reboot, reset, a hard reset. It's like, listen, oftentimes our life gets convoluted, complex, and in dire circumstances due to the drama and the people that are around us. What we need to do is remove ourselves from that environment, especially if there's those, temptations of people that have a lot of drug use, they're drinking, they're abusive, whatever it is. It's like, it's time for a hard reset. Turquoise helps you do that too. What story do you want to tell yourself? Will it be one of heroic and empowering, worthy of your hard work and efforts, right? That's what we want. Hey, I just packed up and left. I love, one of my favorite movies is Chocolat. I just love it because she basically just packs up and goes places and starts her little, and she's a seer and she has a daughter, and they just go from place to place and experience different people. Of course, she's not always accepted in places she goes, but she wins them over with her beautiful natural energy of wanting to heal people. Love it. Comment down below if you guys have seen Chocolat and what you think of it, because I'm going to rewatch that, I think, tonight. I love that movie so much. All right, you guys, so we're going to go on to what is coming up for you guys in terms of love. These are hard to shuffle a little bit because they are heart-shaped. Whoa, you guys. Whoa, twin flames coming. Your passion ignites. A message for you and power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Just what I was talking about earlier, right? If you're in a situation where you don't feel cherished, loved, and just feel like the warmth and the connectitude, never ever settle. Never, not for money, not for anything. A lot of you guys, it's time to walk away because your twin flame is coming and you feel that passion igniting you. A lot of you guys have just separated from long-term marriages as well. I can feel that. Or you're contemplating it. It's like that energy is just now a little bitter, or it's hard and you're not deserving of this. And if anybody treats you like a piece of furniture, like just part and parcel of the house, it's time to have a refresh, because your message is, I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Your twin flame is feeling you. Your twin flame is just out and ready to connect with you. Look at your beautiful energy. Wow. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys, this energy is saying, please leave this current situation that you're in, this person, place, or thing that is no longer serving you. It could be a job. It could be just where you're not respected or held of high value like you should. If you're in a current situation where they're always trying to tell you what to do, change you, or criticizing you, you don't need that. And you're really thinking strongly. I like how, this is both around water. Water is flowing, and you're really thinking, and those are your flags. I'm going to a new shore that suits me. Your intuition is going to richly help you plan and let you know what your next turn is. Yeah, see, I feel like a fire sign's in there. There's a lot of fire signs that were in this. And let's see if we can get a time frame too. Let me get my other deck over here. Okay, 6, yeah. So some of you guys, this twin flame relationship is going to conspire and have rich kind of culmination within 6 months. Now, part of the reason this is happening is you are having a huge awakening to your inner value, your confidence, who you are, what you're deserving of, because it all starts with ourselves and knowing that, we all are miraculous and incredible. And it all becomes clear when you become clear. When you release any ambiguity or confusion over mixed messages from the outside and other people, you're tuning into radio consciousness from the universe, and you align with the purity of love, okay? It's a clear channel. Now your twin has a clear channel to reach you. You're not settling for less. You're not distracted by bottom feeders or leeches or anything like that. And again, remember, if it's about money, money is only a symbol of abundance, and prosperity shows up in many different ways. So keep your eyes open. I feel like you're going to have laser sharp focus. You know what you want, you know where you're going, and you're in these kind of like healing emotional waters. And you're just going to like pop up and go, now I get it. Because with this Lionsgate portal in 888, it's like the huge reset refresh button where we just pull out all that the superficiality, all the dead wood, everything falls away, and it's like everything is made crystal clear what's important, what has meaning, and why we should go in that direction. You know, clarity, clarity, clarity. And it feels good, and it creates this beautiful tranquility in your heart and is very restful. Therefore, you see things with pure, clear eyes, you know, and people demonstrate who they are very clearly to you, and your emotional intelligence is up. So you're like, oh, okay, look at this vacuous a-hole that I've been letting in my friendship circle that is just all about personal self, me, 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 me. You know, and you're like, okay, time to release that without guilt, without fear, without ramifications, because your energy is yours and you should protect it. And now that you have this beautiful twin flame energy coming in, you're revising who you are, where you want to go, and all that beautiful energy. So that is you guys, group 2. I love that for group 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And please come over to Instagram and get in on the great auction that's going to be running today and tomorrow. And I'll probably have to throw in some rose quartz since all this love is everywhere. But lots of rings, lots of fun things, lots of new designs, and also get in on the Aquarian full moon read special for 2 questions for $25. I like to make those available when we have full and new moons because it is really special. It's very, very intense, great, kind of clear, grounded energy that comes in on those. So that is you guys, love and light. I'm going to go upload.